I'm right here watching history be made.
Bitcoin is up to $100,000. That's an all-time
high, and it's continuing to rise. I've seen it break
today, went up to
110, and this is the highest
it's ever been. It's ridiculous. Look at, we had last trade 2 Bitcoin for $100,000 a piece.
$11 piece.
It's just amazing to me. I mean,
just look at this graph.
See this graph?
This
is just the last 3 minutes.
Give me a second, I'll switch it up.
GM, welcome back to the channel. Historic day here for Bitcoin. December 5th, 2024, Bitcoin breaking into the 6-figure territory. Now over $100,000 per Bitcoin. Pretty incredible stuff. That intro that I just posted before this video is pretty cool as well, with the guy talking about Bitcoin crossing the $100 milestone and now getting that moment in the sun yet again at $100,000, which is pretty crazy to see. So huge green dildo on the charts this morning, 103.4K. So pretty much let's just look at some Bitcoin stats and just do a victory lap here, because it should be celebrated. Pop a beer, get the champers out, whatever it may be, because you are witnessing history here. I'm pretty sure Saylor is cracking a couple bottles open first thing in the morning and enjoying himself as he is up many, many billions of dollars, as people who were calling him an absolute idiot are now being forced to eat their own words, as Saylor prints massively. So shout out to Big Mike. We've also got this, so a pro-crypto president and a pro-Bitcoin president of that. We have President Trump on Truth Social. Congratulations, Bitcoiners, $100,000. You're welcome. Together, we will make America great again. So pretty interesting stuff. Great meme down here. Civil War, if it hits 250K Bitcoin as it misses his head. I think just generally the pro-crypto rhetoric coming out, some of the hires that are currently going through for Trump and his administration, again, it's going to help propel Bitcoin to new highs. And so you're seeing these kind of things like Fomo is really kicking in. 100K is a big psychological barrier where people are going to be questioned as to why have you missed Bitcoin up to this point? Like, I think it was Financial Times, don't quote me on that one. Someone was apologizing today for not recognizing Bitcoin sooner, and they put out the apology today. I think it was the FT, but maybe not. But you have the likes of Standard Chartered here. So Standard Chartered is a very renowned bank, and they're now predicting Bitcoin to double to 200K by year end of 2025. So bigger predictions are coming out. Obviously, as this cycle progresses, we're going to probably move into more and more mania. And as a result, the targets get bigger, goalposts get moved. Obviously, you want to be aware of that for your own psychology, but this is how you create FOMO. And whilst Bitcoin has all the headlines, it's going to become increasingly popular to come out with more outlandish targets. So in terms of progress then, so Bitcoin versus gold, I think this is going to be the kind of flipping that everyone's really looking forward to, and almost like the free trade of our generation in a way, because I don't really know anyone my age, younger, who is interested in collecting gold, but people seem to be very much interested in crypto and storing their wealth in Bitcoin. So in terms of the progress there, gold market cap like $17-18 trillion. Bitcoin's just eclipsed $2 trillion, like 11% of the way there. You can see this on the total assets here around the world. This is on 8marketcap.com. So in terms of the biggest assets on the planet, obviously gold is number one. There was just a major discovery of more gold, I believe, in China in the last week. So in terms of its scarcity, it's not as scarce as they kind of make out, but needless to say, this has been a store of value for thousands of years. So obviously has a well-deserved place up here as number one. Can see it's also, over the last 30 days, kind of moved sideways. We had a bit of a catch-up play with other assets really outperforming. Now, you can see Bitcoin's down at number 7. So just broken into $2 trillion assets. In 6, we have Google, 5th, Amazon, 4th, Microsoft, 3rd, Nvidia, and 2nd, Apple there. So in terms of Bitcoin hitting, say, knocking all these stocks at the park, it would have to double to overtake Apple. I'm sure Apple will appreciate as well, as the stock market has been going up nicely also. But say Bitcoin gets to 200K, $4 trillion market cap, Apple probably somewhere in the same region as well. And I guess in that time frame, gold's going to go up as well. So there's still quite a lot of work to be done for Bitcoin, but you can see where the puck is moving. And I would imagine within my lifespan, I bloody hope, that Bitcoin will be the top of the actual asset listings here. And so obviously at current prices, you're probably looking at like a further 10x on Bitcoin to $1 million assets, 20 trill market cap, maybe even gold will be higher than that at that point as well. But just really want to take a moment here to just recognize how far we've come from when I first started in Bitcoin and crypto 2017. I got hosed on the run up because I bought in late and then just watched my wealth get obliterated. And then during the 2019 bear market, we went to like 3,000 and change. So just to pull up a chart over this, like during this period, bought like top, get absolutely obliterated. You think it can't get any worse. And then there's just these huge candles down and 3,100 and change, 3,200s. And just back then, just being like, Christ, maybe this thing won't actually come back. And then obviously you get the euphoria on the way up as we enter into a new cycle, consolidation, and then another bull run in 2021, which was, again, an insane one. But then the bear market thinks that, everything's over. Banks blowing up in the US, they're suing Binance, they're suing Coinbase, and then BlackRock dropped the ETF. And I keep all these annotations on forever, to be honest with you. And now we're into crazy territory once more with Bitcoin, 6 figs, and probably going to top out into this rectangle, which I posted like 12 months back. So just crazy to see how things are developed here. And with Bitcoin moving so hard, I think CZ summed things up. Which key is available on Windows and Linux but not Mac? It is the Alt button. So essentially saying, look, Alt season follows, because when Bitcoin has such a huge inflow of liquidity, a lot of people have huge wealth effects and they want to speculate elsewhere in the markets. We've seen that in this last week. A load of Dino coins repricing massively, adding tens, if not hundreds plus of billions of dollars to their market caps. And that trickle-down effect, the wealth effect, is going to flow through crypto now. So it is honestly the beginning of the end in many ways, but there's just going to be some crazy opportunities here. And you can see over the last 24 hours, biggest movers, AI meme, base meme, gaming, perps, obviously hyperliquids, pushing up nicely as well. So you can kind of see where money is flowing now. So a quick run through of deck screen here. AI meme coins, this is where I've placed some significant chips, and I think this area will outperform here. You have Go actually making a nice move up, almost to 820 mil market cap. Bit of a bottom being put in on the likes of these tokens. We got Cerebro, bit of a rounded bottom here. Not a huge amount of consolidation that's taken place, but it's pushing up yet again towards 400 mil market cap. The likes of Fartcoin putting in a bit of a double bottom formation here and pushing up yet again. So I think potentially we're going to see that the bottom's in for these, and the virtual protocol base asset virtual going to 1.65 bill. Some weird wick action on here, and AIX BTC as well. Sell off from the highs, but yeah, there's some obvious bug in here, but 217 mil market cap. I just think things are starting to show some signs of life, some strength, and bid continuing to flow into this market where I think there's going to be the most upside in terms of this cycle. Obviously, interesting in gaming as well, but this AI meets kind of memetics, I think, is this the coolest crossover in crypto right now. So massive day for Bitcoin. Congratulations from the president. BTC over 6 figures now. There's your dominance chart as well. Bitcoin breaking down from the 60% area. Probably not going to be revisiting that anytime soon. So on the way down, do we get to crash all the way down to somewhere like here, 40% or lower? Going to be some crazy shit that occurs in the months to come. So looking forward to the ride. Hopefully see you all along the ways. Enjoy yourselves. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.